There's a lot of things people still don't know about Black Ops Cold War. Today I'm going to cover 10 hidden secrets many still haven't found in the game. Welcome back to Game Shame, let's get into the video. Number 10, changing voices. While not as secretive as the other entries in this list, there is something hidden about some of the characters in Black Ops Cold War's campaign. The voice actors of Alex Mason and Jason Hudson are actually different in this game than in previous Black Ops games. Appearing in Black Ops 1, 2, and 4, Alex Mason was voiced by actor Sam Worthington. In Black Ops Cold War, Chris Payne Gilbert voices a formerly brainwashed CIA agent.
Mason, check it out.
Number 9, TV Flicker. There are quite a few secrets dispersed throughout the CIA safe house E9 where players will be in between missions, some of which they may not even come across if they are not as investigative. For example, in the safe house, if there is a red room in which photographs are taken by the players and other secret agents are developed, in the darkest corner of the room there is a TV that is turned off, but it will still flicker on and off.
The fuck?
Number 8, Private Eyes. It's found out later in the story that the character of which players take control, known as Bell, is brainwashed in a CIA secret experiment headed by Russell Adler. Bell is essentially the brainchild of Adler in his pursuit of Perseus. This revelation provides context as to the consistent desire of Adler and bring Bell on missions. Number 7, Video Spill. Throughout the game, players can come across multiple arcade cabinets that display classic Activision games. Players can actually play these games after that specific mission, though there is no other perceivable way to play those games. In the CIA safe house, there is a locked gate that is unlocked by looking around the building for evidence of the combination to the lock. Successfully unlocking the gate brings players to a secret side of the room in the safe house. This side room also has an arcade cabinet, but what makes this one different is that it allows players to play every other arcade game they have come across so far. Number 6, Personal Computer. The video game arcade cabinet is not the only secret in the locked room of the CIA safe house. Turning to the right of the cabinet brings the players to a small personal computer hidden away from the rest of the safe house. Players can interact with this computer, and in doing so will reveal that this computer operates in exactly the same way as the one hidden in the main menu of Black Ops 1. Looking closer, the login on the computer appears to be Mason's. It has many functions similar to the one in the first Black Ops, such as playing Zork and other text-based RPGs.
It's what's part of the plan!
Number 5, Signal Phrase. In the penultimate mission of the campaign, it is disclosed that Bell was brainwashed by Adler. Just like in BioShock, Bell is controlled by a signal phrase that is revealed to have been used throughout the entirety of the game. We've got a job to do. Adler is the only one seen using the signal phrase, so it is assumed that Adler's voice paired with those 6 words is the trigger for Bell's mind control. What makes it so secretive is the subtlety of the phrase. As a soldier and the player, this phrase doesn't raise any eyebrows. Number 4, Viva Menendez. Although he does not make an appearance in Black Ops Cold War, Menendez is referenced in the multiplayer mode. In the multiplayer map, Cartel, there is a house in the corner of the map that if pinged is referred to the Menendez house. Going inside reveals many family photos of the Menendez family. In the corner of the house is a single picture of the infamous man himself. Number 3, the Red Door. In the same mission, Break On Through, the progression of the mission is centered around a red door. This is one of the only times throughout the entire game this door is referenced or seen. There is only one other instance in which players will see this red door. Players will breach through this red door towards the end of the mission. Fracture Jaw.
Tango down. We're clear!
Number 2, Nightmares. Players essentially progress through the entirety of the mission Break On Through by making choices on whether or not they listen to Adler's instructions. One choice presented to players is whether or not they will enter a cave. The alternative option is going through a trapdoor below a statue. Descending upon the trapdoor, players fall into a network of tunnels used by North Vietnamese soldiers. Eventually, the tunnels will lead to a very dark cavern where players will hear nothing but scary growls and whispers. The growls will grow louder, and soon the player will be attacked by zombies. Number 1, Adler Clones. Regardless of the choices that players make in Break On Through, the game will bring players back to the beginning of the mission, but under slightly different circumstances. For example, the setting or time of day on the mission may change on the weaponry that the player spawns in with may change. The objective is still the same. Kill the enemies in the area. During the first 2 times the players are there, the enemies are North Vietnamese soldiers. Upon the third redo, the enemies are a bunch of clones of Russell Adler, which can be comforting or unsettling depending on how one looks at it. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.